Welcome, world history students. This is Miss Foley, coming to you from our World History Google Classroom to show you how we're going to start the next unit. So if you go to classwork under Google Classroom and you scroll down to Unit 7, World at War, this is our new unit. So with Unit 6, you finish the examination, you finish the KWL chart. That is all going to be evaluated the next couple of days, and I will add those grades to Aspen. The next unit, Unit 7, World at War, we're not going to be doing a KWL chart because in all probability for most of the unit, we're going to be on online learning. So everything, all of the assessing that we're going to do, it's either going to be through a Google document or through a Google form each day. So World at War takes a look at a global perspective of World War I, which comes right after imperialism. It takes a look at the Russian Revolution, World War II, and a global perspective of the Cold War. So it spans, really throughout the 20th century. In order to do today's assignment, you're going to click on Causes of World War I, and you're going to take a look at viewing the assignment. This is what it will look like for your screen. So there's a Google Doc. Everything that you need to do is linked and in the Google document. The Google document is developed for you. It'll have your name right next to it. So anything that you add, any changes or anything that you do will be right on the Google document. So all you need to do is click on it to start working. Okay. Once we take a look at this tab, so this is a Google document. The summary here is what was World War One, and what caused it. So the first thing that you're going to be asked to do is you're going to click on this link. It'll bring you to a YouTube video. It's only about 2 minutes long, and on the video, you're going to answer, based on the video, answer these questions. When was World War One? Don't have to do incomplete sentences, just type it here. Where did World War I take place? Type it here. Again, don't worry about complete sentences. And what were some countries that were involved? So just type that there. So this is just an overview of World War I. Then when you scroll down, there are four main causes. Each letter in the word main represents a cause. So militarism is considered a cause, alliances are considered a cause, imperialism is considered a cause, and nationalism is considered a cause. So in this graphic organizer, what you need to do is to define each of these causes in your own words, and then tell me, how did this help contribute to starting World War I? Where you can get these answers, here is a reading on militarism. So here's the formal definition. You're going to put this in your own words. So there is a graphic here, a reading here, and you can even take a look at this video too to help you. So here's militarism, here's alliances, these graphics, this map, and this graphic helps understand alliances a little bit. Here's imperialism, which should be very familiar to us considering we just finished Unit 6. And here is nationalism. Here's a definition, a graphic, and some help. And here is a video to kind of help you. So these readings, these graphics, those YouTube videos should help you fill out this chart. So these definitions, you just type it right here, should be in your own words, does not need to be in complete sentences, and tell me how that would contribute to the start of World War I. After you finish out completing that chart, you're going to scroll down to the practice. And in the practice, there is a document. You're going to read the document and you're going to tell me, is it militarism? Is it alliances? Is it imperialism? Is it nationalism? What cause or causes? It could be more than one. So you're just going to type here what you think. And then in order to show me your quote that helps say, hey, I think that this might be imperialism, I would like you to find a quote and highlight it with what you think helped you come to the conclusion, oh, this must be imperialism or this must be nationalism. So you should have a highlight here that helps support your answer, and then tell me what your answer is. Do you think that this document is about imperialism? Do you think this document is about alliances, about militarism, about nationalism? So you're just going to type those things there. Again, it can be more than one answer. There's document B, doing the same thing for document B. There's document C, document D, document E. Now with document F and document G, they're both political cartoons, so there's nothing to highlight. So you need to list what evidence from the cartoon helped you figure out, oh, this must be alliances, or this must be imperialism, or this must be nationalism, or this must be militarism. So that's what you're doing there. Then your conclusion. Now that you've read about the main causes, rank which one do you think is most important and least important and justify your ranking. So if you think that militarism really was the most important cause of World War One, write that down and then explain it. So I would just put like one, militarism, if you think that's the answer, and then explain. If you think it was alliances, make that number one. So you have to give them each a ranking, 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 being the most important, 4 being the least important. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's just, can you accurately describe your ranking? Can you justify it? That's really what I'm looking for. Okay? And so this is kind of a closing about how World War One started. If you have any questions, my office hours are 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Please feel free, really, anytime to reach out on Hangouts. When you are done, please make sure that you press submit back in the classroom section. So if you go back to our assignment here, just make sure, I don't have the button because I'm a teacher, but make sure that you press the submit button so that we know that you are done and all set. Okay? Miss you. Miss the Crazy World History class. Hope that you guys are safe and well. And again, please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Have a wonderful day.